The first chapter is the introduction of biology, in which we study the many branches of biology and organizations of biology and where the human is about the human life. Okay, then the next is biological molecules. Then in the next chapters we will study the biological molecules. In the third chapters we will study the enzymes, catalyst biologists, and the fourth is the cell. Every human being and every living organism is made up of the cells. And the fifth is a variety of life. Variety of life means that it's something related to the taxonomy. And the kingdom prokaryote monera, the kingdom protista or protist, okay. And the eighth chapter. In each chapter, we study the fungi, microorganisms. We study the fungi through the electron microscope. And the 9 is a kingdom plantae, and the 10 is a kingdom animalia, and the 11 is bioenergetics, 12 is nutrition, and the 13 is a gases exchange, and 14 is a transport. There are the 14 chapters in the 11th class biology. We will discuss in our another lectures with you. And the author is the professor Dr. Izazullah, Dr. Hamid Said, Dr. Khan Rasmasood, Dr. Javed Iqbal, Mrs. Javed Iqbal Mughal, Professor Dr. Anjum Sabri, Professor Dr. Javed Iqbal, Professor Dr. Shahida Hussain, and the Ziaul Islam, Mr. Amjad Tariq, Mr. Shahnawaz Shima, Mr. A.R. Said. And the editor is the book of biology 11th class, Dr. A.R. Shakuri, Mr. Ziaul Islam, Mr. Hamid Said, Mrs. Rehana Johar. This is the front page of biology, in which we discuss about the first chapter is introduction. Here we discuss about the biology in the Quran, because Islam is our religious, and we relate the biology, and we find the origin of biology from Quran Majid. And now we discuss about there are numerous Quranic injunctions that emphasize the study of biology. Quran is especially emphasize the biology, in which we see that the Quran say we made a man from the clot of blood. Okay, these describes the study of organisms, in which we Quran explain the study of organisms. Here, organism is animals, fungi, bacteria, protozoa, protista, monera, and all the organisms. The Quran describes all the organism, and there are different aspects of life. Like the environment. Many things include, in which like environments, organic organism, inorganic organisms, biotic, abiotic. Okay, these are in which the human live, the organism live. Okay, modern biologists believe that life had originated in the oceans. Today, the biologists believe that, and the concept that the life had originated in the oceans first, and then migrated to the land. The modern biologist says the human life start from the ocean, then they migrate and to the land. They start their life on the land, but their origin is ocean. The Quran says, أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ كَأَنَّنَا رَتُّكَ فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. In Quran says, have not those who disbelieve now that's the heaven. Some people we can't understand how the life start from where? So Quran say, have not those who disbelieve now that the heaven and the earth were of the one piece. Okay, then we parted them. We separated them in a part, and we made every living thing of the water. Will they not then believe? Okay, in this surah, in this Allah say to the human, non-Muslims especially, they can't believe the Allah, they can't believe the human is made up of the cell, they can't believe that many objections they do, like not believe on heaven, not believe on a hell. So this is the beliefs of non-Muslims, and the Muslim believe on Quran Majid, and they spend their life on the rules of Quran Majid. About the origin of life, it is suggests that the life must have begun with some simple cell, and with the passage of time it's evolved into the plants and animals of the today. Our organism is specifically made up of the single cell. Then after the evolution, they further develop and evaluate in the plants, in the different other organisms. If there is to be a spontaneous appearance of life, the beginning must involve the some chance associations of atom. Okay, we know. I know that the some small things and the some many things in the world is made up of the atom. Okay, everything is made up of the atom. This is the one belief. The Quran describes the origin of life as "Inna khulaqnahum min tinil zibbi." Lo, we created them of the plastic clay. We made up of the human with clay. Okay, the Quran believed that the origin of life, like the Darwin theory, is disrejected because he was say human, the evolution of human is by monkey. No, it's a wrong belief. Their theory was rejected. But the Quran say we created them a plastic clay. And in another surah, Al-Quran, Allah say, Ya ayuhan nas ittaqu rabbakum allazi khalaqakum min nafsin wahidatan wa khalaqa minha zawjaha wa bassa minhuma rijalan kasiran nisaan. O mankind, be careful of your duty to your Lord, who created you from a single soul, and from it created its mates, and from them twin hath separated abroad a multitude of the man and woman. In which Allah say, be careful to your duty. What is the duty of human? The duty of human is a kindness, 5 times prayer, namaz, zakat, hajj, roza. This is a duty of human, and they spend their life with the spend their life according to the Quran. This is a mankind first duty. Who created you from a single? And we another surah, and we already know the human is made up of the single cells, and it created the man, and Allah separated the human into the man and woman. They make a pair of man and woman. Okay, there is we end our lecture. Hopefully you will understand the surah and the origin of life, the first page of biology. So I will glad to you. Be work your hard, and these things is make your future successful. Allah.